Hey YouTube, welcome to Dan Outdoors. Today we are going to be looking at what gear do you need to go camping. So when I say camping, I'm talking about wild camping in particular. So we're going to go through, we're going to have a look at some of my gear that I'll take on a single night trip. It does change quite a bit if I do multi-day trips. So we'll go through and take a look now. So the first thing you're going to need is a good backpack. Depending on what you're looking at doing, depends on the size you need. If you're just going to be doing one day overnights, then you can get away with a smaller 50 litre or under bag. If you're going to start looking at doing multi-days, I recommend getting a bit bigger than the 50s. I've got a 65 litre, I've got a 70 litre as well, which is new, which I will be doing a video on soon. So this is my old Eurohike 65 litre backpack. It's got lots of, well, I say lots of different compartments. We got this bit at the bottom, which is separate from the top one. It's great for storing your sleeping bag. It does open up to join the main compartments if you want as well. We've also got the two side pockets. We've got the gear strap down the middle, and then on the top we've also got a pocket just in here, which has a waterproof cover, and then just on the inside there is another pocket just here. The next things you want to look at then is your sleep system. By this I mean your tent, sleeping bag, sleeping mats. Okay, so this is my basics sleep system. We've got my tent just here, my sleep mat, sleep bag, and my one luxury item is a camping pillow. I do really like taking that with me. It's small, it's light, so I don't mind. I've done a video on the tent, the OEX Phoxx one. I'll link to that in, put a link in the description as well. This is my little Vango half moon pillow. It fits lovely inside a mummy type sleeping bag. Got a very basic Ozark self-inflating camping mat. This was from Asda or Walmart if you're in America. I think this was £10 on its own. It's 2.5 centimeters thick and it is quite comfy. And this is my Coleman bag. I've had this, God, getting on to about a decade now, and it's done me well. It's got a decent extreme limit. It's, you know, good use for 3 seasons pretty much. It's 1.5 kilos, so it does weigh a bit, but do you know what? When this goes, I'm going to change it and I'm going to be getting a camping quilt instead of a sleeping bag, because I don't zip this up anymore. I just lay on my mat and put this over me. Okay, so we got our bag, we've got our sleep system. You're going to need a cook system as well. So let's take a quick look at mine. This is my cook system. We've got Coleman gas. This is my Coleman stove as well. It only works with Coleman gas. It's got a auto ignite on it as well, which is nice. This is my mug slash pot. It's my Alpkit 650ml. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. It's my Foon from Alpkit, and I've got a small water carrier as well. This carries 16 ounces. I tend to carry a bladder with me as well in the backpack, and that's got the Sawyer water filter in line, so I don't have to keep using these bags, but these are handy just to carry extra water as well. I'll put links to all this in the description as well, so you can go have a look and have a look at the prices. Okay, and then finally it's just down to those little extra bits that I like to take along with me. So I've got stuff like my sit pads, which folds out nicely. This also doubles up at night. I use it under my hip underneath the sleeping mat because I'm a side sleeper. This just gives me an extra little bit of comfort. I've got my biodegradable toddler wipes from Waitrose. I use these ones because I say, you know, they are biodegradable, so they don't just sit there forever and ever. Mobile phone, this is a old Nokia, I think it's like a 3310. The reason I take this, it's got a torch on the top, and when it's fully charged, battery lasts like 12 millennia. This thing just doesn't die after you've charged it up, so it's great for overnights. It's also fantastic if you're going on multi-days, so you never have to worry about the battery on this dying. Also got this little trowel, and it's got a sort of flip out handle. Everyone should take one of these camping with them. It's, if you need to do the business, you can dig a little cattle. It's just so much easier than trying to do it with a stick, a rock, your walking poles. It's, you know, a couple of quids. It's not that heavy, and yeah, there's no excuse for not taking one along. No one wants to see your crap on the trail. I've also got my little first aid kit. I don't buy the big ones. I've seen people carrying those massive Life Systems first aid kits that has absolutely everything in it. If I get into a situation where I need half the stuff in that kit, I can't go on. I need to phone paramedics to come out, or I need a rescue. So my first aid kit is just basically got a couple of plasters, some blister plasters, some painkillers. I think the strongest ones I've got are codeine, and here they're available over the counter in the UK. Got some Vaseline, you know, standard, you know, ibuprofen. What else is in here? Bite and sting cream, aspirin inhaler. They come in handy. Yeah, that's about it in there. I also carry some bug repellents. This one is from Boots, a pharmacist in the UK, and it is 50% DEET. Now I know DEET's got a bit of a bad reputation, but if you're going where the bugs are really bad, this stuff is brilliant. Just don't use it all the time. Look for other ways of getting rid of bugs. I put up with them if there's not that many. Sunscreen, everyone should have sunscreen. No excuse, people. Unless it's, you know, not sunny, then don't wear your sunscreen. It'd be pointless. And then finally, I also carry loads of paracords. This stuff comes in so handy if you break a pole or a gar line, a shoelace breaks. I got a tarp that I take out with me as well, so I can carry, you know, 100 meters of this stuff, and I can put a tarp up anywhere. It weighs next to nothing, and I've got the space. I know people of you take less, but yeah, I don't mind. And then lastly, everyone should take a good little camera. This one I recently done a review on. Again, I'll put a link, and I'll link it down in the description. It's brilliant for stills, good video, just crap on the audio. When it comes to foods and what you should take on a one night overnight stay, you know, up to you what you want to take. Weight isn't so much of an issue unless you're traveling like 30 miles to wherever you're planning on camping. I know a lot of people use the wafer type meals, the boil in the bags. They're brilliant. You can get the pasta meals in most supermarkets. They're cheap, you know, the leek and broccoli and cheese type ones. Or, you know, you just take what you want to take. You know, you're out for a good night, you're out for a bit of fun. Take something you're going to enjoy. You don't want to suffer and think, oh, I'm hungry and I wish I had this, I wish I had this. Take plenty little nibbles as well. It's like I've seen people cook up feasts on their like single overnight tracks, and it's like, why not? You're there to enjoy it, enjoy it. Here's that's been a quick look at what I take when I do a single night overnight. I think my camera's going to blow over in a second. Hold on. Hope you found it helpful. If it has been, don't forget to hit the subscribe button just below. Check that bell as well for any future updates. If you liked the video, please like and comment. It'd mean the world to me. And I hope to see you guys soon with more videos. Have a great one.